Hi, friends. I'm here. I know it's been a while. It took me a few minutes and I'm not ready, but welcome. My name is Cheryl Wright. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana, and I have been missing since before the holidays. I've had my videos playing, but they were ones from the past, so tonight is the real deal. And I'm not prepared because I've been sick for 3 days. Yep, 3 days. And I thought, "Oh, I could do this." I was really ready this afternoon, and now it's getting to evening, and I'm like, "Oh boy, what did I sign up for?" So bear with me. I don't have my paper cut. Yeah, I'm here. So we're gonna have fun together, and it's one we've already done. So if this falls apart, you can go watch the last one I did. We are using new product though. That was one of the main reasons why I wanted to be on tonight is because today was a big day in Stampin' Up! World. There were 3 new kits released. There was a new catalog that started. There is a new online exclusive product line that was launched today. There is a new product of the month that started today. And I only have stuff to show you for part of that because it just didn't happen today. So, anyway, I think the fever that I've had, it's gone now, but I think it kind of muddled a few things up that haven't quite cleared yet. So, be sure to say hello and you can come muddle through all the stuff this evening with me. Let me add my other camera. Hoping I'm not going to start coughing. That's the goal. The dog is trying to get in. She thinks that this is her room too now. But hopefully she will mind our business or mind our privacy. Stampin' Cross Country is still available to sign up. It is an online, an online retreat for everyone. And oh, excuse me. Anyway, it is February 20th and 21st. Sign up is now, and we have extended the early bird bonus, which you're going to see the paper tonight. So you might want to just think about that a little bit more if you want some of this paper for a bonus. It's not free, it's a bonus. So anyway, go to craftwithcheryl.com. The QR code is right up here, and it will get you headed in the right place. Now, like I said, there is a new product of the month. If you did not get this one, you'll have a choice. If you already got that one, there's no choice. The new product of the month is a beautiful sentiment stamp. Hi, Anna. Like I said, I don't have everything together because I've been sick, so I'm here. You get me live, but maybe not all here up here. So anyway, the January 2026 online exclusive products are available. I'm not going to take you through this. And if you see this other places, you might see a different cover. The reason being they put this one out and then realized they didn't use any of the products from the inside. So this is an old cover, but the products inside are just as awesome. This is one of the products we are using for Stampin' Cross Country. And I guess I am taking you through it a little bit. I'm going to do a catalog tour with all the bells and whistles. Not today. I have to save what I can do. But this is the brand new mini catalog. It has so many fantastic things in it. I'll flip through, but I'm going to give you the catalog tour another day. This bunny set is another set that we're using for Stamping Cross Country. So we're using those 2 sets. There's some Valentine's Day products, beautiful greenery. This is the stamp set that I'm using tonight. This is Woolly Friends. And just some more, just fun stuff. Like I said, we're going to use the Easter set for Stampin' Cross Country. And I don't know what else to tell you without showing you the whole catalog. I might be able to show you a kit. See this kit with the puppies and everything? That's one of the kits that was released today. This one also is, and this one is. If you did not get a catalog and you do not have a demonstrator, go ahead and contact me at the Craft with Cheryl. There's a contact place. You can go ahead and get in touch with me. Okay, so we're doing 80, but I have one more thing. I have a paper share going, and the paper share would be a quarter pack of all the new papers. And you can register for that or find out more information at, guess what? craftwithcheryl.com. The QR code is right there, or you can just go to craftwithcheryl.com and it will take you there. But for now, we are going to go with mystery stamping number 80. All right. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. We had a very good Christmas season. We've had some ups and downs before that, and we've been sick afterwards. But this is the paper that you get. You'll get a quarter pack of this paper with your Stampin' Cross Country registration if you are a part of the early bird bonus. Excuse me. I might have been got a little too excited about doing my video live tonight. But I really wanted to be here with you guys. So, excuse the coughing. So here you go. Here are all the pieces. I'm flipping over one so you can see all the sides. And this will be a bonus. And we extended the bonus. Originally, it was going to end yesterday, but we had our meeting yesterday morning and decided to extend it until the 16th, I believe. So if you have not registered for Stampin' Cross Country yet, go to craftwithcheryl.com and you'll get to register. All right, so I am choosing to use this piece tonight. I hope it goes well for me. I have this idea in my head, per usual, and we're going to run with it. All right. Let's see here. DSP. Oh. Yeah. All right. I should have grabbed my card that I already made like this. Oh, kind of. Okay, I'm going to need 2 papers. That's what I was checking. I couldn't remember if I needed 2 different DSPs or just one. All right. I need 2 different ones. I want 2 that are kind of matchy-matchy. So we're going to still use this pack. Is there... I know, I just showed you all the pieces. We might have to not use this pack. Maybe we'll use... See, it already fell apart. We could use that piece, and I need one that has... I really wasn't looking to use an orange, though. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Did those match? I think so. Okay, we're going to use those. All right. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. So, hi, Marion. I don't have any of my stuff cut, so you get me here, but that's all you get is done ahead of time. So that's all hopefully that matters to you all tonight, because yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles lately. I am going to go with, I need the colors. I am going with, I think it's Pretty in Pink and Highland Heather. Pretty in Pink and Highland Heather. Pretty in Pink is going to be my cardstock A. Oh, look at that. There's already a cardstock base already done for me. That's what I do when I need one. I just make two and then put it back in the paper holder. And Highland Heather is right here. Oh, we are on fire now, people. All right, those are my color choices, and we're going for it. Okay, so I need 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's already scored even. And then we're moving on to cardstock B. Cardstock B. This is 5.5. Maybe I can use that. All right, we're going to try that. 5.5 by 2 3/8. 5.5. Yes, by 2 3/8. I'm going to flip this. I already have an edge. I don't want an edge on both sides. 2 3/8. I have really missed being in my craft room. It has been a minute. I was down here for my Stampin' Cross Country meeting yesterday, but I just sat here and did my best because I had a fever. But you know, when you don't have to show up in person, you can show up on video. So I have that piece, and then I need 1 5/8 by 1 5/8, and I need 3 of those. So we're going to cut 1 5/8. And we're going to go by 1 5/8. I hope I did that right. I could have brain fog. 1 5/8. And 1 5/8. Okay, now we check and make sure that was 5/8, because if I screwed it up, the whole piece was going to be screwed up, and I did not. Woohoo! All right, so these are much tinier than I remembered, but that is okay. Okay, cardstock B. We're going to use this beautiful paper, this beautiful sparkly paper. And again, this is the Splash of Sparkles paper. Oh my gosh, Nancy, I am so sorry. I don't know why it said 7:45. Oh, that was my brain making a mistake somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. Was it on? It was on YouTube. Okay. I forgot to set it up ahead of time, so I just went live. And apparently, I made a mistake. It's not the first today, and it probably won't be the last. So this is 3.5. By 5.5. And this one. Ooh, okay, do I want to use more blue or more? Okay, I'm going to get rid of some. I'm going to do more of the blue. This one's going to be 5.5 by, okay, 2 1/8. I'm not cutting the whole thing like I did the last one. By 2 1/8. 5.5. There we go. All right. So they will be together like that. And then I need some white. 1.5 by 1.5. Ooh, I might have a spare strip here. Always use a scrap when you can, right? 1.5 out, so that'd be 4.5. Then I'll have this big chunk for another project. By 1.5. So those of you showing up late, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. Yeah. Hopefully my brain will be in better shape on Thursday. We can only hope. Okay. Punch or die. I have a punch. Sorry. Oh, let me find my cough drop. I did have one ready just in case. Here we go. So the punch I'm using matches my stamp set. It is from the new catalog, like I showed you. It is Woolly Friends. And, you know, anything that's kind of farm related, I have to get. So this was on my pre-order. So I got Woolly Friends. And I thought this would be so cute all together with this set. So this is what one of the little sheep look like when they put them together, but we're not going to do that because this is our canvas for stamping. So I guess I could make them like that, but that's not my plan. So here we go. But now you can see what a full sheep looks like, and then you can see what I do with it. All right. And we're off. I did a couple of cards with this stamp set already. One was for my swap, and my swaps will be here probably by next Monday. So I can show you some of those next week. I am out of town this weekend. Hopefully, if I can get to feeling better. Nothing like having plans and then getting sick. So, and I think all my other stamps are already on blocks. Okay. Nancy says she's just glad I'm on. I missed you guys over the holidays too. We had so much happening. I think we had 5 or 6 family gatherings over a 2-week period. We celebrated Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, and then my husband's birthday is January 3rd. So we had family gatherings different people sometimes, but family gatherings, all those days and constant cooking. And then we got sick. So we had a good run. And I've had a fever, so I don't think it's a cold. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I've always been told that if you have a cold, colds don't usually have fevers. So I had a fever for about 24 hours. Nothing major, just enough to make me totally unproductive and sleepy and all that. So, go ahead and fold your card stock on the fold, crease it with the bone folder, and okay, then take your large piece of designer series paper, and we're going to go ahead and line it up so it's about as center as you can get. I forgot to tell you all that this is a horizontal or landscape, but if you didn't cut your paper that way, it would make a fine horizontal or a portrait card also. Just so you know. Okay, so we're going to add this. Ooh, I got a new bottle. Cool beans. I will get on and do a full catalog tour of the new products. Just not today. And I will be here on Thursday, if at all possible. I do have a dilemma for next week, though. Would you like to do mystery stamping on Monday? Or would you like me just to have a recording for you on Tuesday? The reason is Tuesday is my twins' 25th birthday, and we're going to go have supper together. And I cannot be in two places at once unless I pre-record. So I would move it to Monday or Wednesday. Monday or Wednesday, either one of those would work next week. But Tuesday is out unless I do a recording. So this piece is going to go right in the center of those two. I see 3 votes for Monday. Well, it's looking pretty much like Monday. All right. We will do mystery stamping on Monday next week. And I will, hopefully I'll find a new one, but at least it'll be a new stamp set, right? Okay, we're moving here. Oh, I just lost my picture. Uh-oh, I did that wrong. Oh, crud. This was supposed to be mounted on here. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Dang. I hope you're just that much behind me that you caught me, or you caught it first. Told you that earlier mistake wasn't going to be my last one for the day. Darn. I'm going to get glue on my mat, and that is okay. Wow. It's taken me a lot just to get a piece of paper glued to another piece of paper. I have glue everywhere. Everywhere. All right, that's not pretty. Not pretty at all. It's one of those cheap things I found at the dollar store. And I think it's for using it for vinyl, but I like to get the glue bubbles out sometimes. And the glue worms or whatever it is underneath. And so I just grabbed one of these. Like I said, I think it was $1 at the dollar store. Got to find the good stuff at the dollar store, right? Okay. I didn't get mine on there exactly right, but all right, I'm going to trim mine just a smidgen. I know. Smidgens don't work sometimes. You don't have to trim yours unless you didn't get your layers on top of each other quite right. Like me. I usually don't trust myself with scissors, but I didn't think I'd get the smidgens off quite that easily with my trimmer. I could have tried, but it could have gone terribly wrong. And this way, it's not that bad. Okay, now, do you remember when I said to put it on here earlier? Now we're going to put it on here now. For those of you that joined late, I know, I'm sorry. The new catalog started today. Stampin' Cross Country bonus offer has been extended for registering early. This is the paper that you get as the bonus this time. And I have a paper share going on. You get a quarter pack of all the new papers being offered in that just started today. That is all at craftwithcheryl.com. Okay. Now we have the blank canvas that we needed, and we're going to put these pieces aside. We're going to mat these on here and put them on here, but we're going to stamp first. Oh, and you're also going to need a piece of paper to put your words on if you choose to put words on here. I think that's what the puncher die was for. I haven't got that far yet. I'm happy we're going as well as we have so far, yes. I ate my first real meal a couple hours ago in 2 days, so I was doing good. That's when I got kind of cocky and scheduled a live video tonight. Oh, what was I thinking? Okay. So this is actually a 2-step stamp set. So you get to see what that is if you're not familiar with it. I'm just going to throw this down so I don't get my mat all inky. And I'm going to have one going the correct way. And one coming in from the side. And, oh, you're welcome, Nancy. I Actually, I have a few more to get out. All right. So there I have that. Now, I have to find my blob. It was already loaded on a block, which is kind of scary right now on my desk. Well, when all else fails, we'll just get the markers out and color. Oh, here they are. Sometimes, you know, they're kind of tricky because they're clear. All right. I got to figure out where. I had it figured out last time. But now that I'm only doing part, it's a little tricky. Oh, I think I remember. If you find the short little wavies. Oh, there they are. See, they line up perfectly. So you just have to find the short little wavies. All right, I am going to do them, but I'm stamping off because I don't need them real bright. And Pretty in Pink is rather bright. And you just keep going round and round until you find where they fit. So 2-step stamping, you stamp the outside, then you stamp the inside. Or you could do the other way around too and stamp the, oops. I guess I could have made that one darker. Or you could stamp the outside and then, or stamp the inside and then stamp the outside on the, around it. So there are those. I'm going to need a piece of scrap pink. Or not scrap pink, scrap white. I think the heads are, yep, that'll be good. Ooh, we have some new people. Hello, hello. That's not big enough. Maybe this one will be. That one didn't turn out real well. I re-inked my pad and it seems like there's juicier spots and Exhibit A. Yeah, this is not the best pad to be using here. That looks like trouble. So we're going to tidy that one up a bit. I don't know how to get them all in a better. Maybe I need to let that one sit out for a while. We'll try a new one. Okay, and then this little sheep has a little tuft that I can make on it. I think it's this one. Yeah. So when you see this little, looks like a little cotton ball. in the pack. It's actually the little tuft of hair. Excuse me, tuft of wool. It's not hair, is it? Ooh, this one's been used. Looks like I could throw this one out. I want it to match, so I'm going to have to stamp it off. Very cute. I just love the stamp set. It is so stinking cute. All right, so here's the punch. It's got the body, the head, a bell, and a bow. However, you have to watch if you're doing multiples that you're not getting more than what you really want. This worked out well. Again, trying to avert a disaster there. And there. And there. Cute punch. I'm a punch girl. I can buy a punch. I love punches. I know they're a little heavy, but it was just so much faster to do that than drag out the machine. Okay. So now we're going to use some dimensionals. Do you remember those? Oh, what did we call them? The wobbles. I think these would be so cute with the wobbles. I used those a long time ago, but I think they would be absolutely adorable. And I haven't tried them yet, but soon. Adorable. There's our 3 little sheepies. Okay, these are going to get added to the cardstock B paper. And like I said, you're going to need a piece for a sentiment or something. That's what the die or punch was supposed to be. Not bad for being sick for 3 days. I think we pulled it off. So far, so good. This would be a great card if I knew somebody was having triplets. Although one kid can feel like triplets sometimes, I think. Depends on the kid and the day. All right. So figure out how you're going to do yours. Mine just moved. I should be patient. That's what I was kind of thinking originally. I could have them all go in a similar direction, though. I think I like that better. So after you've figured out, oh, this one moved. It's still not dry. Okay, cool. I must have used the juicy glue on this one. Ah, thanks, Nancy. Okay, that's what I'm going with. So I'm going to add, I'm going to pop them up with dimensionals. Why not? Why not get a little more oomph underneath them? So my idea, not my idea, the way I do it is I try to get the ends done where I want them. See, they didn't need their little legs. It would have been cute to have them, but they didn't need them. So kind of get them lined up as best you can. Sometimes I can see better from the camera. Isn't that funny? And then you can place the middle one between your two end ones. If you don't want them straight, you don't have to have them straight. You could have done them all cattywampus. It's your project. You do it your way. My ideas are just suggestions. I would love to see your ideas, though, so please share your pictures and stuff with me. You can post them on my Facebook post, or you can send them to me in an email. I haven't talked this much in days. All right, now I need a sentiment. I think I'm going boring. Old strip of paper. Because you got to use these scraps up somehow, right? So on this, there are sending sunshine and flowers. There's no sunshine or flowers. You're simply fabulous. Welcome, cutie, or you make me happy. I might do the you make me happy. I might need a bigger chunk of paper. I may need more blocks. Somebody needs to clean her blocks. I am so sorry I'm coughing so much. All right, you make me happy. Needs, oh, this will actually work. This will actually work. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. I love this stamp set. Nancy said I did a great job. And Anna told me it was an adorable card. So thank you both. Be sure to like, comment, share all the fun things. Subscribe. Now I'm losing my earbud. That did not turn out well. That isn't even a bad one. None of them are bad. I just re-inked a few, and apparently maybe it's because I haven't used this and I'm just finding all kinds of good stuff. Look at that. We'll try it again from the top. Okay, I can live with that one. See, we can craft together and you don't have to get my germs. Isn't crafting on the internet just wonderful? All right. Throw that one away. Put that in the bucket. Now, how should we do our end? I might just cut it. And then if you take this piece and bring it over to the other side and line it up. I think I want it there. And if you hold it and you cut along that, then you get the same angled cut. Ta-da! That kind of works. And I thought I don't have some new pretty in pink ribbon that's in the new catalog. And it's very, very easy to tie a bow with it. See, that's one thing I like about ribbons is that they're easy to tie bows with. That they're not easy to tie bows with. Ugh. But that's not what we're doing with this. I am going to make a mess. Try to use adhesive with the cap on. I'm just going to do a thingy-me-bob. A blob. I will show you one that I did with a bow. And I'll show you two cards, actually, that I use this stamp set with. Both of them are adorable, if I do say so myself. Okay, voice, just hang on for a little bit longer. I have one nail that I put on before I started, and it doesn't want to stick because it was the only one that came off. And of course, it is being a pill and just not cooperating. And then I think we need some bling. I don't know if I have any new bling to show you. Oh, I do actually. I have to find them, but I do have some. These are, I think, no, I'm not sure. How about some new sparkles? These are the Sparkle Dot Essentials. And look at, ooh, are they the right color? Oh, we'll use those. They're close enough. These are fun. Or no? Kind of the right color. Yeah, they're the right color. I'm calling it. There we go. I might do a class with this set too, because I like it so much. I won't do it this Thursday though. I have another one that I want to do this Thursday. Now that I'm through the holidays, I had a really hard time doing something besides holiday stuff. All right, so there's one. So this is another one that I did. If you're on my email list, you might have gotten this one as a tutorial. And if you're on my email list, you did get that one as a tutorial. And this is another one that I did. I love this embossing folder. It's new. And see, I told you, the little bows. You can make the little bows. So those are the 3 that I've done with this set so far. And who knows what else I'll do with it. Not all of them did I use the inside. This one I used the blends. And I used this bow. This is the bow that comes with the stamp. And this one, I used the blends again, but I used a regular bow. This butterfly stamp is a part of it. The grass is part of it. So yeah, fun, fun, fun. Anyway, I will be here on Thursday. Oh, thank you. Designed by Tundra. You're not a card maker. Are you scrapbooker? Anyway, thank you all for showing up tonight and bearing with me through my coughing and all my mistakes. I will be here on Thursday, hopefully with less coughing and fewer mistakes. Have a great evening, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. And if there's anything you thought of that you wanted to know more about that I mentioned, go to craftwithcheryl.com, scan the QR code up here, and have a great night. Bye-bye. Thanks for crafting with me. Oh, baby journals. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That's a cool idea. Very, very nice. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.